Hello, welcome to We Can Wednesday. Unstop the story. We are in some pretty strange times, and so trying to gather and include feedback and everybody's opinion because we need all the solutions we can think of. When we're brainstorming and reinventing in a family dynamic or in a business dynamic, everybody counts. So we are doing this 10-part series. I guess the we is me, myself, and I, unstoppable Tracy. So funny. But I have a team that makes this happen along with me. I'm not alone in this journey. And so week one, we did preparing for meetings. Week two, we started how to ensure everybody's participation is involved. The way we open the meeting with purpose and introductions. So today, part 3 of 10, we are looking at engaging participants in effective meetings, in generating conversations, in family dinner time, and in high level VP and executives. You want to engage participants. So it is super productive when everybody's included, and it's important that everybody participates actively. And so, as a facilitator, it is your role, or as a parent, to ensure everybody participates. So, to do this effectively, follow these steps A, B, C, D. So, A, show that you value the ideas and the opinions and the questions. Make statements that reinforce people's experience and knowledge and encourage them to contribute. And for example, you might say in a business meeting, many of you have dealt with this similar project in the past. We need your perspective to work through the issues today. And then if it's a family, you'd say, doesn't matter what age, we are all living in this household and we have all lived through the ups and downs. So we need your perspectives to deal with the issues today. So just frame it according to your executive meeting or your family dinner. B, be selective about contributing your own ideas and opinions. Give key information when needed, but avoid the temptation to include your own opinion. Avoid the temptation to include your own opinion. As the meeting leader or the parent head, others may take what you're saying as the right answer and then avoid giving their opinion. So if you're trying to get more thoughts out, avoid your opinion in the beginning. And C, encourage the participation, right? A, show you value ideas. B, be selective about sharing your ideas. And C, encourage participation. Open-ended questions. Call on individuals by name or poll the group on a particular issue to generate ideas from everyone. This is especially effective technique to use when participants are reluctant to contribute or when one or two people are dominating the conversation. So ask yourself, pen and paper right now, what might you say to dissuade someone from dominating the conversation and encourage others to participate without having anybody feel unimportant, right? We don't want to stop all contribution, but how do we shut down the dominators without hurting their feelings? Thank you for your role. Can I hear from the women? Can I hear from IT? Can I hear from everybody under 12? Can I hear from the sales team? But I'm sure the sales team are going to be perfectly comfortable participating. Statistically, they are often the outgoing, dominating ones. So invite participation from the teams you're not hearing from. And what are other things you might say to dissuade and not hurt people's feelings? And D, record the ideas, in the chat so they're seeing it, and say you're going to copy it on a flip chart, on a whiteboard, and they can see it written down in the background. Where are you recording it so it's visible for folks? But a trick with recording the ideas is it serves a dual purpose. It can be a form of note-taking, but it also demonstrates their thoughts are valued. So it's important to record the exact words. So if somebody says communication is our issue here, or if they say not feeling heard is our issue here, You don't write down not listening. You write down what they said. If they said communication is our issue, you write down communication is the issue. If they say not feeling listened to, you don't write down not feeling heard. You write down not feeling listened to. You try to quote their words, because when you use their exact words in their own words, it shows that you're valuing them. And so record ideas. One is note taking, but two is another way of valuing and encourages participation from people not being heard. Get the agreement on the words that you use. If they say a lot and they needs to be paraphrasing, try to get them to paraphrase and say, oh, I value that. So how do you want me to record that? And let them paraphrase. And if they're struggling, offer a suggestion and see if they nod. Or if they use another word after you paraphrase, use their word. So that's the way to engage participants this week on part 3 of 10. Engage participants for your effective meetings and for generating conversations in your family moving forward. Thank you for listening in on We Can Wednesday, Unstop the Story. Please check out the podcast by visiting unstoppabletracy.com. Bye for now, everyone.